What up, folks? Cajun Blaze here, going live on YouTube. This feels good out here. Today's Friday. Happy Friday. It'll be like Fuente Friday without the Fuente. Fixing to do a little vacation out here, smoking me a little stogie. This is a Rocky Patel Extra, and I really like the shape of this one. It kind of reminds me of like a little baseball bat, something you'd see Bam Bam carry on the Flintstones, if you will. So I'm gonna use my Benchmade 2550 mini reflex and cut me a little what do you call that? A little groove, a little wedge in there. If you got you a good sharp knife, it's easy to do. I think that'll be good. How you folks been? Y'all been doing all right? So now that we got that cut, got this this old lighter, MI Swatco. Got that from my dad years ago. It's actually a soft flame. I just found it again in my junk drawer. And you light it, you refill it with a little butane bottle and a little soft flame. It's not like your regular uh, soft flame lighters. So we'll light this cigar and enjoy this cool evening down here in South Louisiana. It's not often, not often we get this cool weather. And long time no see, Blaze. Drinking a little wild turkey rare breed tonight. Ando. You on YouTube, Ando? What kind of videos do you post? Anyway, 2550 mini reflex. How many of you have seen these videos on social media now? Maybe you don't, but like all these knife videos where people have these automatics and they're holding it like this, and when they press the button, it flies out of their hand and starts falling all over the table. That just, I don't know, man. If you got you an automatic blade and you're gonna open it up, you need to pop it open with authority. Hold it firm in your hand, press the button, and be of the blade. So that's the one we're carrying today. Yeah, this one's kind of got like a little rounded foot, kind of like a blunt foot on the cigar. Nothing better than to come home after work, relax, and enjoy your evening. No stress. Oh man, that's good. I drink bourbon for a while, but this is this wild turkey, the rare breed. That's the first wild turkey bottle that I ever tried. I love the 101, but the rare breed is really good. It's probably it's probably one of my favorite wild turkey bourbons. The Russell's Reserve 10 year is also really good. Much different. I mean, that's a lower proof than the rare breed, but if you compare in like Eagle Rare 10 year from Buffalo Trace and the Russell's 10 year from Wild Turkey, you can buy Russell's 10 year on the shelf all day long. Eagle Rare from Buffalo Trace, you really can hardly find it on special occasions, maybe. But I think the Russell's 10 year is probably better. I don't know. I like the fact that you can pick it off the shelf anytime you want. Yeah, we're live. Benchmade 2550 mini reflex. Picked this up years ago, probably 98, 99 at Lafayette Shooters, where outdoor fun begins, years ago. Beautiful blade, aluminum handle. I got the OD green also. That one's in the house. But that's the one I'm carrying today. Also keeping my little cigar box, a little buck. This is just a little buck folder. Got it years ago from probably, I don't know, I can't remember, Walmart or Academy. But I keep that in my outside. I have a little Pelican Piper's Haven cigar box that you put cigars in, and I keep all kind of my remotes for my TV, my speaker, my lighters, matches, cutters, and throw the knife in there too. That way I always have some type of blade out here in case you come out here in your pajamas and you don't have a knife on you. Got a little box, dry box. If you have cigars and you're familiar with these boxes, these is like a little travel humidor. You can open it up and you can put distilled water in this hole, and it keeps the moisture for your cigars. And while I have another one for cigars for travel, I keep this one out here because it stays dry. I keep all your fan remote, lighters, just different, the speaker remote, the TV remote, all that out here. And a little Zippo. That's that little Zippo from Walmart. I need to put some juice in it looks like. But anyway, I don't know. If you got an outside patio, what do you keep your remotes in? To keep the spiders off of them and keep the moisture out of them. I put them in that box. And been doing that for years. Hadn't had any trouble at all. I love this weather. Man, it feels good. We don't get this often in South Louisiana. This is fantastic. You ever sit at a red light and you waiting for the light to turn green and the car in the front is distracted, driving distracted? You know, in Weatherford, they teach a lot of safety moments and try to teach you safety, not only for work, but for everyday life. And I appreciate that because you shouldn't be on your phone while you're driving or drive distracted. Driving is one of the most dangerous things that we do on a daily basis. I mean, you driving an 8,000, 10,000 pound vehicle down the road at high speeds, you crash, there's a lot of bad stuff that can happen. And we take it for granted that we have the privilege to drive that big, massive vehicles every day down the road. And I think about people with the technology today driving distracted, and it's really a serious issue. And anyway, you're sitting at a red light and you got somebody on the phone or distracted, and the light turns green and they don't see it because they focused on something else. It's just, it's annoying. So say to yourself, self, I got too much precious cargo in this vehicle. I'm not going to drive distracted. And try it out. See how it does. Put the phone away. The phone can wait. Go hands free. And be safe out there. Another thing is, like, if you're hauling stuff, try to make sure that your equipment that you're hauling, whether it be in the back of the truck or on top of a vehicle, maybe a luggage rack, make sure that your load is secure. Don't always assume that just because it's in the back of the truck that it's going to be secure and not fly out or fall out. Make sure your load is secure. Sometimes I see people traveling down the road and their load is just not secure. So you either A, speed up and get out of their way, get around them so you can get out of their way, or you slow down and let them go on down the road so that if anything does fall out of their vehicle, it doesn't injure or hurt you. So this is a Patel Extra. I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. This is one of these everyday smokes. It's not very expensive. Doesn't come with a label. You get 5 little cigars in a pack. It doesn't have a label, but it's made by Rocky Patel. And it's just extras that they have, from what I understand, on their website. And they're all a little bit different, even though it's got the same size. This one here kind of looks like a baseball bat. It's smaller down here at the bottom near the cap, and it gets bigger as it goes up down by the foot of the cigar. But anyway, I love cigars. Sea Bear. Hey, Uncle B. Who is Sea Bear? Who that is? Who's Sea Bear? Let's see, is that Mia or Hannah? Which one? I'm just guessing. Got a little rare breed wild turkey tonight. I'm gonna watch a little TV later on. I'm a kid. I grew up in the 80s, and I just recently, last month, watched the all those Karate Kid movies. It's Logan. Logan, Sea Bear. What's up, Logan? Man, long time no see, buddy. Hope you've been fine. Hope you're doing all right. It's good to hear from you, Logan. Wishing you well, buddy. I love you. But yeah, so I've been watching, I rewatched all those Karate Kid movies from the 80s. And the new series, Cobra Kai, I never watched it since it came out because it's been so long since I've seen the Karate Kid movies that I wanted to rewatch all the Karate Kid movies except for the Next Generation. I just wanted to watch the first 3. And so I did that, and then I watched all the miss you too, buddy. I hope you're well, Logan. So I rewatched all the Karate Kid movies, and then I started watching the Cobra Kai. Fantastic series. And, society has come a long way over the years. And what used to be acceptable in the 80s is not necessarily acceptable today on how you speak to people and how you mentor them and how you talk to them. So it's just a good transition to see people trying to break old habits and develop new habits and trying to motivate people. Um, and that's the deal. When you're trying to get motivate somebody, you want to not just lecture them, but you want to get them to buy into what you're trying to teach them. So it's important to understand what you're trying to teach and explain it in a way and show it in a way that everybody can understand. And that's easier said than done. Some people are just naturally gifted. They can teach, they can show people with a perfect understanding, and some people struggle. It's hard to teach. If there's something that I really am uh, understand and know, I love teaching people. Back when I was in the restaurant industry, I really enjoyed showing people how to do things the right way. And I kind of miss that sometimes, but I don't miss working with people that don't know how to be responsible for work and show up. So I don't miss that at all. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to do a little live video, and nothing really special. I'm just gonna sit out here and enjoy this cool weather. Today is Tuesday, but it's my Friday. I'm fixing to take some PTO for the rest of the week and enjoy some time off. And hope you guys are well. And I've enjoyed posting a few videos lately. And stay tuned. Look for more videos. I don't have a whole bunch of new stuff, but I figured I'll just talk about the stuff that I do have, and we'll go from there. This is the Benchmade Mini Reflex, 2550 Mini Reflex, 154 cm steel, aluminum handle, automatic. Love this blade. It's probably one of my favorite, all-time favorite automatic Benchmades that I've ever owned, and love it. Anyway, you guys take care. We'll holler at you boys and girls later. The Cajun Blaze always says, not A, not B, but see you in the next video. It's amazing. In the beginning, people didn't understand what I was saying. They thought I was speaking a different language because I would say it too fast. But I'm just telling you goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Y'all take care. Bye-bye for now.